And so, sweetie, why did you get into modeling?
Okay, I wouldn't say modeling was something that was an interest from childhood. I actually grew that interest when I got to the university.
Okay.
Yes, I had nothing of that sort in mind because growing up I was very timid, I was very shy. You know, I didn't like to be in the public, I didn't like people looking at me. But when I got to the university, people said I had the stature of a model, I look like a model, I'm pretty and all that. Why don't I get into it? Initially, I was reluctant because I was scared, I was nervous and all that. But I thought about it and I decided that why don't I look into it and see, you know, how it goes like. So I started following top models, I started watching fashion shows, looking through magazines.
Top model?
Okay, Naomi Campbell.
Ah,
yeah.
I see. Why Naomi? I thought you were going to say Tyra.
I love Tyra too, but I've been following Naomi Campbell for some time, and I realized how she's passionate about modeling, and even at her age, she still looks young. That's right. And she still fights for women. And
she's even into acting too.
Yeah, I like her personality.
Great.
Yeah,
great.
It sort of gives me that confidence to do modeling because, you know, there's this perception about modeling and how people see modeling to be. Yeah. But she gives it that kind of positivity, that kind of positive energy, and a lot of people look up to her, a lot of people admire her, and I would like to be even more than her, you know.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Wow. And so, from modeling, you're still in modeling now.
Yes.
Why beach soccer, darling? Do you play?
Okay, I have an interest in sports growing up. My brother used to be watching football and all that, but I didn't really pay attention. But whenever he's watching, he gets me involved. He talks about how the referee did this, did that, and you know, that's how he got me to start loving football. When I was in JSS, I used to argue with guys over football and all that. Yeah. I used to buy sports newspapers.
Oh wow!
When I'm going to school. Yes. Yeah. So I had friends. We talk about what happened during the weekend and this Premier League or this tournament.
Wow.
You know, and it was quite interesting.
So I would imagine you have a favorite local club.
Okay, I actually support Kotoko.
Supporting Bechem. Supporting Bechem United, mommy. Bechem United, I can't rap like if I'm sitting here, you say you support.
Why do you support Bechem?
Well, Bechem United, well, I love Bechem United.
You just laugh.
The feeling is there. I work with them sometimes. You know, it is what it is. Because Kotoko is my passion. Like when I was at Kola, I was like, I'm sweating. And so Asante Kotoko, it is for you, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I love Barcelona too.
Ah, so today the Classico, you're looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Zidane says he will stop you. He says that, oh, Barcelona, they have Messi. We've got he says they've got the weapons. So you think Messi will be stopped?
Oh, no, not at all.
Hey, Barca fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're back to beach soccer now. Now, for our country, a country that's blessed with so many beautiful beaches. Beautiful beaches. What is wrong with us as a people? What, in your opinion, what have you identified as the reason why we have made our beaches so dirty? What's wrong with us?
I don't know. You know, Ghanaians are not self-disciplined, and they don't pay attention to certain little things. They just think that, you know, if I just throw this pure water about over here, what will it do and all that? But you know, little drops of water make a mighty ocean. As someone drops this over here, another person comes to drop, and you know, it piles up. Yeah. And you know what death does to human beings?
That's right.
It's brings about diseases and all that. And you know, every year thousands of people die out of cholera, malaria, and a whole lot of diseases, and these are all from how we treat our environment. We let our environment to breed mosquitoes. Yes, it pollutes the environment, and it's not healthy. Like, I've been to Kigali. That's Rwanda. It's a beautiful country. And when you find yourself in a clean environment, you enjoy it. You enjoy to be in it, but all these people who later, if they are in this debt, do you think they feel comfortable? No, but they just throw around because they don't live around that place. But we are one nation, we are one country. We have to promote cleanliness. We have to project the name of Ghana with positivity. Yeah, so that when people come here, you know, there are a lot of people come into the country because of our tourist sites and all that. And if they come here and they see how we look, let's say if they want to invest in Ghana, and then they come and see all this filth and all that, still we like, Ghana, we are not serious.
Viewers on your screen, tell us about the picture on the screen.
Okay, this was beach soccer that was held at Cape Coast recently on the 30th of November. And I was there to cheer the players and all that. It was quite an interesting and fun moment, you know, watching them play in the sun. And you know, it's quite interesting playing in the sun, how it feels like, unlike being on the pitch. You know, beach soccer gives you that sort of freedom. You are not in shoes and all that. You can be in the sun and you can play from any location. Yeah, so we had a sanitation exercise as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was after we did some cleaning. Yeah, we did some cleaning and all that.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so, what does your job entail as an ambassador for beach soccer?
Okay, as an ambassador, you know, an ambassador is someone who represents a brand or a company, projects the name and the value of the brand. So as the beach soccer ambassador, I'm promoting beach soccer here in Ghana. And you know, we want to build it to a level where we can go internationally to play with other teams outside the country.
The Brazils, who,
yeah, you know,
Russia.
Yeah.
Russia is big when it comes to beach soccer.
Yeah.
Okay. And so still, my dear, so we're still having pictures. You're watching pictures of the cleanup, but continue to tell us about, you know, your role.
Okay, so we'll be creating more awareness about beach soccer and also the sanitation part. You know, even though beach soccer is played at the beaches, and you know how Ghana is, we have most of our beaches polluted with filth and all that.
And yet we travel to Barbados just to go see the beach.
Yes, and if we have our beaches clean, so
we don't have to go, right? They will come.
Yeah, they will come if our beaches are clean. That's why most people don't even like to go to the beach, because you go to the beach and you see a lot of waste and people defecating all over, and you don't feel comfortable sitting in such an environment.
At all.
So if we encourage proper sanitation, we clean our beaches. And you know, sanitation is not just because we are doing beach soccer so we clean our beaches. We want to encourage sanitation to clean our communities, to clean the country.
I'm glad you're catching them young, because these young ones, they're the ones that will grow up.
And they did good. They were so interested in cleaning up the place, and we ended up, the place looked very nice after we did that. And you would enjoy sitting in such a serene environment, enjoying the breeze, the sea and all that. But if you have rubbish, you even itch, you would feel uncomfortable.
Of course, you will feel uncomfortable, you will itch. And so I'm looking at this and I'm thinking these are some of the positives that you have tracked so far.
Yes.
Right, so what else have you been able to?
Okay, and since we did this, you know, through the social media campaigns, people have shown interest in wanting to be part of beach soccer. Some have started asking, oh, when is the next program, when is the next competition? And some have also showed interest in the sanitation exercise. We want to help clean up. Some have suggested they will bring along globes, they will bring along sacks so that we clean up and all that. And we'll also be doing seminars and workshops where we'll educate people about beach soccer. Yeah, that's an initiative I want to take upon myself to create awareness about beach soccer. And you know, when our beaches are clean and tourists come here, they would want to stay, they will want to some will even want to invest in beach soccer here in Ghana. And you know how what that is going to do.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. There's an interesting message here. Dimisty Wastigasi says, wow, GTV Sports Plus will kill us. So because I wanted to turn my TV off and go to work, but because of your guest, I have called my boss that I'm not feeling well. That's our boss, Betsy. All right, so you're saying that he's actually encouraging you and the good work that you're doing, and guess what, the Real Madrid fans too are sending you messages. Gloria, good morning, I hope you're doing great, my dear. Tell those Real Madrid. Okay, so this is a Barca fan actually. The Real Madrid fans that the GOAT is going to do his kakai thing again. I love those beautiful guests, especially. Hey, when I heard she's a Barca fan, I told you. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance to you all at GTV Sports Plus. Well, Gilbert from Washaman. Well, Gilbert, thank you very much. Let me see if there's a Real Madrid fan who was just taking a swipe at you this morning. Maybe they'll all be nice to you. Good morning, Gloria. You're looking good. Thank you. I'm not a Barca fan, but I think they will win today. Godwin from Kuntunsi, we hear you. And this one says, read it out loud or kindly inform the Barca team. Oh. All right, so I do not know, Joshua, you're also reporting about the sound situation. Sadly, you cannot hear me, but I'm going to respond to it. If you're not watching on the DTT platform, you will have that problem. Sorry. If you're not watching on the DTT, you will have that problem. So please watch it on the DTT platform where sound and picture, everything is perfect. Maybe you're watching from, you know, another decoder. If you're not watching, you're probably, you know, using multi-TV or something, then you can't get it. My apologies, but hey, switch, what's it, scan again, or, you know, move from satellite and go to digital, and that's where you will get it. Why? Picture and sounding, clarity and everything in between. All right, sweetie, so tell us, is there any event coming up for beach soccer?
Okay, we have the Beach Soccer Sanitation campaign coming up very soon, where we'll be going to a lot of communities, and we are looking at going outside Accra.
Okay.
We want to reach as far as so many communities in the country.
Okay.
So we are not just looking at a particular place. We want Beach Soccer to go as far as nationwide, where we could go beyond Ghana as well. And we want the nation to look clean as possible, so that we can attract tourists into the country who can come and even invest in beach soccer. So that is the project that is coming up very soon.
All right. And
yes.
I'm really proud of what Yao Performka has been able to achieve. He's worked so hard.
Yes,
I mean, Yao has gone, you know, over and above himself to make sure that beach soccer becomes what it has become today. Yao, good morning to you, my dear friend. Hope all is well with you and yours. And so, sweetie, we have to wrap it up quickly now. But there are quite a number of messages. This one says, the guest is looking very nice. Can she share her contact? Massa. Bismarck, also Bismarck, yesterday.
I can share my social media handles.
Fantastic! Share your social media handle. No, so interesting, good one.
Yeah, so in case you want to get in touch with me, you can reach me on my social media handles. On Instagram, I'm at Araba_Sey. On Facebook, I'm Araba Sey, and on Twitter, I am Araba_Sey.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So still on our Facebook wall, Obed Quentin Jr. says, hello, Gloria. Please, we want to hear the sound. It's sad. It's not from us. We're doing, watch the digital platform. You will get the picture and sound, the GBC platform. But if you watch it from elsewhere, that's when you have those problems. Sorry, though, but sadly, we will respond to every single one of you, your messages, you know, and let you know how you can get to watch what's there be a DTT no so in picture and sound. Then the other more complaining says too bad. And so Maxwell Alexander Masamwa from Pond says, Antigua GTV Sports Plus is the only station that thinks about its viewers. You people should keep it up, the good work. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance to you. Well, darling, Merry Christmas to you too. So Ugo Mbaka says, good morning, Gloria. Thank you for showing the WWE highlights. You know, you're the reason why we do it. Latte Michael, Merry Christmas to you, Sister Gloria. Long live to you too, my dear. And so Barrister, you say you look good. Thank you very much. From Barrister Medina. Joshua Basa, you're also complaining about the sound. Basa, show you. And then please watch it on a digital platform. Why? And then, you know, you will get everything. So good morning, Gloria. I like the whole idea of Araba Sey, and I'm full in support. Mike he has that message for you. He says, I'd like to join them on a sanitation day. And so that's it from you. So Mike would do what Mr. Araba. Why? But follow her on her social media platform so that, you know, you can keep the communications, because at least he's pledged to, you know, help with that. And so again, let me get into how you can watch GTV Sports Plus correctly and properly. And so you're watching pictures of the cleanup at Cape Coast with Araba Sey and the kids and the rest of the crew at the just ended beach soccer events in Cape Coast. Okay, so when you when you scan your TV, look for the GTV Sports Plus with the plus sign, not the plus PLUS, plus sign. That is the correct one. You have to go and watch. PLUS net was on the Sports Plus net. No. That's why we're having the problem. So I feel so please watch the GTV Sports Plus with the plus sign. Look for that plus sign and not the Sports Plus with the word plus. Why? All right, so Araba, we have to move on now. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful sharing the morning with you.
Yeah. And well, I would like to say a good morning to my boss, Yawan Pofwankra.
Great, of course.
He was recently endorsed as the chairman for the Beach Soccer Committee.
Of course, you're the more beautiful from you can't
yeah. And I would like to urge everyone to come on board for the sanitation exercise and also help us to promote beach soccer. This will help to bring tourists into the country, or help to boost our economy as well, because sports is one of the sectors that brings income to the country. Okay. Yeah.
But since you love sports, I'm sure you can co-host a show at some point. You will?
Well, I'll try that.
All right, you will try that. And so viewers on your screen, Ket Edmond Simeon Okoku, the president of GFA, and some officials of Beach Soccer, and I think Calbank, you know, Yao Pofankwa, and the good work that he's doing. And so this is it. Let's play some beach soccer. Let's keep our beaches clean. Brunye, wow, Shrezinia, would they walk on one while we could train a bassan or honum would they if you got crack we have paper, we have Chezinia, yet chick or come, I'll do an outdoor bottle, this one, me before. We say, I'll buy you, Juma, as Maseno, Abamba.
Oh,
and your crowd.
Good.
A brand ten about come okazi. Me do me bottle neja pure water rubber no so would at all. Yes, what kind of ocean the Sports Plus you got me sure that we are guiltless always our yes when you be Araba sharp John no just when you so we'll move into the football stories now, but before we do that, there's a big congratulations from here at GTV Sports Plus to our brother, a good friend. He works here at GTV Sports Plus when you're a unit committee, but this one is coming in from Gamel here. He says that congratulations to my brother Mark Ayungura enough from for winning the assembly member from Tong. Tong. Okay, good for him. Balongu electoral area in the Upper East region, Tongo Balongu area in the Upper East region, and it's from your brother Gamel here at GTV Sports Plus. And the congratulations is also in order when it comes to our very own Anane Richard Kwaku Anane here at GTV Sports Plus. He won the unit committee assembly yesterday, and he says that thank God for Mio and the people of the Santa Maria for winning the unit committee chairman, and Nanakwesi Buano also winning for the assemblyman, played nice song for Anane Uniha. What's your Baba Bonyum Nama? And also let me say good morning and a happy birthday to Pastor Grishan Basina, and he happens to be the resident pastor of Victory Bible Church International Christ Sanctuary in Kaswa. Happy birthday to you, belated happy birthday to Andre Mogandedeayu, who happens to be the captain of the Black Stars. He celebrated his birthday yesterday. And yesterday I met a very wonderful person. I've met quite a number of doctors from all over the world, but Dr. Abeku Graham of Children's Hospital and also Gillette Pharmacy. Charlie, you're sizeless. Such a kind-hearted man. I appreciate everything you did for me yesterday. God bless you. And also to my very beautiful sister, Sylvia. Sylvia also works at Gillette Pharmacy. And so enjoy this music. When we return, Araba will be co-hosting me on the show. We'll get talking and, you know, we'll enjoy it. We'll be back. Enjoy.